Shalom, first and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the brothers that are doing this work in truth, sincerity. And we're going to jump right into it. This is Hebrews 1:1. It says, Yahweh, who at sundry times and diverse manners spake in times past unto the fathers by the prophets, hath in these last days spoken to us by His Son, whom has He appointed heir of all things, whom also He made the world. Because Yahweh Shai, who is the Son that they're talking about, is the Word Himself, man. You know, the Scripture says in the Gospels that the Word became flesh, and also says in Revelation that that Yahweh Shai is the Spirit of prophecy. So He's speaking to our fathers. He's speaking to us because we are our fathers being reincarnated through prophecy, through the Scripture. You know, so that's very important to understand that this word is generational. You know, this faith that we have, this belief that we have, is generational, and it's something that Yahweh Shai spoke about. It's something that the apostles spoke about, something that Paul spoke about. You know, being the generational faith, the heritage that we have, and Yahweh Shai, and Yahweh Shai. So let's get a few scriptures. This is Luke 1, and we'll start at verse 22. I think it is. This is Luke's and 72. Well, this is Zechariah's prophecy. Zechariah was the father of John the Baptist, and this is start at verse 67. And his father Zechariah was filled with the Holy Spirit and prophesied, saying, so what proceeds after these are prophecies. And we're just going to run through them real quick. Blessed be the Lord, power of our Israel, for He has visited and redeemed His people, and He has raised up a horn of salvation for us in the house of His servant David. Meaning Yahweh Shai being on the scene. And He has spake by the mouth of holy prophets which have been since the world began, that we should be saved from our enemies and from the hand of all that hate us. So He's prophesying, man. He's prophesying of an event that's going to happen in the near future, because these events haven't happened yet. To perform the mercy, this is the point right here, to perform the mercy promised to our fathers, and to remember His holy covenant, the oath which He sware to our father Abraham, He will grant unto us that we be delivered out of the hand of our enemies, might serve Him without fear, and holiness to right before Him on all the days of our life. So going back to 72, it says perform the mercy promised to our fathers, meaning that this is a heritage, this is generational, all the way back to Abraham, man. Abraham, Isaac, Jacob, the 12 tribes. It goes all the way back to that. This will make us the Lord's peculiar people. You know, this faith that's been given to us, this belief that's been given to us. You know, we are Israel. We are Yasharallah. We are sons of the power. You know, and that's the mercy promised to our fathers, man. The oath which He sware to our father Abraham, will be granted to us, that being delivered out of the hand of our enemies, by serving without fear, in holiness and rising before Him all day of life. That in holiness and rising before Him, that's speaking of the new covenant, which is going to be the law written in our inward parts, man. So let's go ahead and get see what else. Let's jump up to verse 54, and this is Yahweh Shai's mother Mary speaking. And it says, He has hope in His servant Israel, remembers of His mercy. Let's get that in NLT, see how it clarifies it. Let's see here. It says, for He made this promise to our ancestors. Or 54, He has helped His servant Israel, remember to be merciful. And that's through the birth of Yahweh Shai. That was the remembrance that was the Lord remembering that He had promised us mercy and salvation. And He did that He delivered that in the form of Yahweh Shai, His only begotten Son, the first Spirit created. For He made this promise to our ancestors, to Abraham and his children forever. Mary stayed with Elizabeth's people. Well, yeah, that's the point right there. He made this promise to answer to Abraham, his children forever. So once again, it speaks of this Bible, this truth being generational, from one generation to the next, man. You know, this is our true heritage. Let's get Galatians 3 and 16. Let's get Galatians 3 and 16. It says, "But now to Abraham and his seed where the promise is made, he says not unto seeds of many, but as of one, to thy seed, which is Yahushua. This I say, that the covenant that was confined before of Yahweh, Meshach Yahushua, the law was 430 years after Canaan now, should make the promise of none effect. For if the inheritance be of the law, it is no more promised by God." Well, the point of it was in verse 16. You know, brothers can read that chant their own if they want. And basically, this is it. Now to Abraham to see where the promise is made. You know, so that's once again speaks of this being generational, man. This truth is generational. That's the point I want to get. Let's get Psalms 132 and 15, and it says Salakios 13. It says, "For the Lord has chosen Zion," and Zion is just another word you can substitute for Israel. "He has desired it for his habitation. This is my rest forever. Here will I dwell, for I desired it." So the Lord has desired Zion. He has chosen Zion. Let's get the definition whether it's Zion. Another name for Jerusalem. He has desired it for his habitation. "This is my rest forever. Here will I dwell, for I desired. I will only bless provision. I will satisfy her poor with bread. I will clothe the priest salvation, and her saints shall be allowed. She shall allow for joy. There will I make the horn of David to bud. I have ordained a lamp of mine anointed." Because Jerusalem is going to be the headquarters of all the earth, man. You know, we're going to be put back into position of power and return into our rightful habitation, man. Let's get it's a lot. Let's get Psalms 105. Let's see, where's that? Psalms 105 and 6. "We have sinned with our fathers. We have committed iniquity. We have done wickedly." So understand that. You know, this is why we're going through the things that we're going through as a nation. This is why we're in a downtrodden state. "Our fathers understood not the wonders in Egypt. They remembered not the multitude of thy mercies, but provoked them at the sea, even at the Red Sea." So even in the midst of our being saved from our enemies, the Egyptians, they were still going off, man. You know, proving that Israel is a stiff-necked, rebellious people. So nevertheless, he saved them for his name's sake, that he might make his mighty power to be known. He rebuked the Red Sea also, and it was dried up. So he led them to the depths, through the wilderness. He saved them from the hand of him that hated them, redeemed them from the hand of the enemy. And the waters covered the enemy. There was not one of them left to believe that they were, as they sang his praise. So the point of it is that the Lord has a special relationship with the nation of Israel. And the Lord allows us to be punished by our enemies for our chastisement, but at the same time, he's going to save us for our enemies through Yahushua. And this is only for the nation of Israel. So with that being said, it's a real quick lesson. Most I will and hope is edifying. That will give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua. Call Allah Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua. Let's keep on pushing. Shalom.